Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event? JSC PAO, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Station, this is Courtney Beasley with JSC PAO. How do you hear me? Crew 6, it's great to see all of you today. Thanks for taking the time to answer some questions about your mission ahead of your departure from the station. We'll be taking some questions from our phone bridge and through our social media using the hashtag AskNASA. As a reminder, for those on the phone bridge, press *1 when you're ready to ask your question and *2 if your question has already been answered. And on social media, be sure to use the hashtag AskNASA if you'd like to submit a question. And if your question is for a specific astronaut, please direct that question to them by name. Before we start taking questions today, we'll kick it off with some opening remarks from Crew 6. Take it away.
We got a lot done during our mission. We had 2 visiting SpaceX cargo vehicles, the CRS 27 and 28 missions, with lots of science on board. We, as a crew, conducted a total of 3 spacewalks. We had the Axiom crew come visit us in May. We've done a lot of maintenance up here, especially this summer. It's been a busy maintenance period. Captured the Cygnus 19 vehicle. And so it's just, those are just a few highlights, but it's been a real adventure and a lot of fun. I did also want to recognize my classmate and colleague, Frank Rubio. We've been up here for 6 months. Frank thought when he flew to space he would be here for 6 months, and partway through his mission he found out that it was extended to a year. His leadership up here as the USOS lead has been incredible. He's been amazing to work with, and Frank is just making a huge sacrifice being away from his family for so long, and I just want to really recognize the service he's given to us aboard the space station. All right, it's my honor to turn it over to Sultan, and I also wanted to just recognize Sultan as the first long-duration UAE astronaut. It's been amazing working with him up here, and getting to see him do the first spacewalk of any astronaut from his region was one of the true highlights of our mission.
Thanks so much, Woody. And ground, we have an echo here. If you can turn off the mic whenever we're talking. I totally agree with you guys, Steve, Woody. It's a great pleasure working with you guys. It's been an amazing journey. It's hard to believe that we're already there, right? It's been a trip of a lifetime. I think it's amazing. Every part of it was amazing. Arriving here and saying goodbye to a crew that we had a short handover with them, and we're just gonna do the same with Crew 7. It's hard to believe, honestly. But every part of it was amazing. Our spacewalks, our experiments, our daily routine, the interaction with the students from all over the world, it was really amazing. And just spreading the enthusiasm is really amazing. And hopefully it won't be the end. Hopefully we'll get to fly together as a crew. And we always get to be asked whether we want to fly with the same crew. And I always say 100%. So I would definitely choose you guys to fly in the future again. Over to you.
Thank you all. It was a nice experience for me. It was a great crew. My crew members, thank you for each evening, each day what I spent here. And I think we did many useful things for people's future. what will move mankind to forward. Yeah, thank you.
Of a technical difficulty at first, would you please repeat your opening remarks for us?
Okay, do you have our voice now?
We have you loud and clear. It's just for you, Steve,
okay,
to
do you
repeat.
want us all to repeat our opening remarks? Oh, just for me. Oh. They all said such wonderful things. I'm at a loss for words. I started off just basically saying what an incredible crew this has been to serve with, and what a great group. And I really am. It's been a privilege and an honor to spend time on board the International Space Station with them. Since the first day we started training together, it's been just fantastic. Just can't imagine having a better crew. And Woody recognizing Frank, that was fantastic as well. Frank has been an outstanding leader as the USOS lead, and really set the example for us to follow throughout our 6 months on board. And as Sultan said, we are coming to the end of this part of the mission, and I know we'll continue on together. If we do ever get a chance to fly again, that would be incredible, because this is, as you said, a crew I would definitely want to fly again with.
All right, thank you all for kicking it off for us, and sorry for that technical difficulty. We'll start taking questions now from our phone bridge. The first question comes from Elizabeth Howell with space.com. Go ahead.
Hello, thanks for finding the time. This one is for Woody. Can you give us a little bit more insight into how you filmed all those great behind-the-scenes videos showing daily life on the International Space Station? Thank you.
Oh, sure. Well, that's been a lot of fun, and actually I have to credit Sultan, who's helped out many times, actually inspiring me to do little short clips like that, and also helping me out as a cameraman. Really, I just wanted to kind of do something that I hope was authentic and in the moment without too much preparation, just showing some of the amazing work that we get to do up here. So anytime that I had a few extra minutes and thought I was doing something a little bit interesting, I figured I'd pull out a camera and hopefully share it with people so they could see.
Okay, and our next question comes from Marcia Dunn with the Associated Press.
Yes, hi, Marcia Dunn, AP. I would like each of the four of you to answer, please. 6 months in space, you're going to be coming back to Earth. Besides family and friends, what are you looking forward to doing or seeing or feeling most? Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the nice ocean air and a peaceful, calm sea. That'll be really nice to get back to, and really just getting around and having that experience.
These guys already know my answer. I'm looking forward to a real shower.
Thank you for helping us saying beside family and friends. Yeah, family and friends are the most important, and beside that, I would love a real hot cup of coffee.
But I think my dream is a bed for good sleeping. I can lay one side, another side, my back.
Sleeping.
Yeah, sleeping. Thanks.
Our next question is from Bill Harwood with CBS News.
From Bill Harwood, CBS News.
Yeah, hi, Bill Harwood, CBS. Really, for any of you guys, you're speaking about Frank Rubio and spending a year in space. How would you guys describe how you'd feel if someone said, "Hey, you're at the end of 6 months, but hey, you got to stay up another 6 months"? How big of a challenge would that be based on the experience you've had over your 6 month flight? Thanks.
Yeah, obviously that would be a real big challenge, especially this late in the game, because we're within a couple of weeks of heading home. So that would be a huge mental challenge to overcome. And not just for me, but also for my family. I'm sure they all feel the same, that it's a very, very difficult situation to be put in. But ultimately, I think my family would be okay because it's the part of the mission and part of the needs of what we have to do. And I hope I would respond as well as Frank has. He's been absolutely amazing to watch.
Okay, our next question comes from social media from Leah. She asks, what was your favorite